Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. I'll just do my introduction while a few of the last textures are loading in. Hopefully that's something they'll fix in the early access, because when you load up it does take a little while for things to settle down a bit. So in the last episode we'd made our way through the tunnels underneath one of the ruined houses in the abandoned village that we found, and we've ended up in some kind of wizard's basement. It's a bit grim. There's bodies around, lots of bones and stuff. So yeah, let's dive in and see what we can find here. Moonhaven Logbook. Have a look at that. This book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travellers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. Okay, well, I'm not going to read all this out, but it sounds like the village was raided. The book's key gem has gone missing. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, it doesn't mention that. That's the first time it mentions the book, but the key gem is missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. Apprentice disappeared near well. Okay. Could be worth bearing in mind that. Townsfolk taken, Circle Horizon raid. Okay, so the village was raided, but I think the important info there is that the key gem for a book disappeared, and I know which book it is, but I won't spoil things just yet. And we want to look towards the well, potentially. Turns petrified creatures back to their organic state. Well, that looks like that could be useful. A scroll of featherfall, take that. What's this? The Collectania Rubrum. Alright, looks like a necromancer's spellbook sort of thing.
Moving in.
What we got around here? Anything that important? This is where we came in, so that's probably a shortcut back, I'd imagine. So let's go past there for now. Go up into this little area, like a little sitting room thing here. There's a wooden chest, and it's got some spell scrolls. We'll probably end up selling those. Got some antitoxin, some research notes there as well. So, oh, I can't reach the antitoxin. We'll leave it there. Research notes. So look at those.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Raised dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Needs living tissue. Reanimation. Failed. Resurrection. Failed. True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Okay, so the mage who was here was trying to do some kind of resurrection magic. And he mentions a book, which I think is in this room, but we'll carry on into here for now. There's something called the Evil Eye, which was... is it? Not sure. Let's look in the chest anyway. We've got the Circlet of Fire. When you deal fire damage with a non-cantrip spell, gain a bonus action. Well, that sounds pretty nice. That might be something that's good for Gale as our spellcaster. On death and resurrection, what does this say? Okay, it has a bit of flavour text there. I wasn't going to read the whole thing. Might like this brazier though. And there's a plate there that looks like it's going to need to be disarmed. And the book appears to be the Necromancy of Thay. Okay. So, first things first, I'm going to give this circlet thing to Gale, because I'm now encumbered. We're carrying a lot of keys. I wish I had like a key ring or something once you've used a key. Well, let's give the weapons to Will. Lighten our load a little bit. This landscape painting, it's actually worth quite a bit. We probably will sell it. That'll do for now. Let's go into Gale's inventory. So we're going to put on this circlet thing. That sounds quite good. The helmet slot, I guess. Do we want to see it or not? I think it's just a little circle, isn't it? I think we'll leave it on him, actually. I don't know if he actually currently has any non-cantrip spells. Actually does Scorching Ray, so that will give him an extra bonus action when he does that. That might be quite useful. Let's go with Astarion, and we're going to disarm this trap. Hopefully. Difficulty class of 10, and we can add 7 to it, so as long as we roll 3 or above, we should be okay. 9. That's alright. Right, so we've deactivated that now.
Let's move.
Actually, let's proceed with Astarion. I might just separate the group as well, just in case anything happens here. That's locked. Can we... Lockpicking is impossible. Okay. I didn't find a key, so let's
not as bad as it could have.
just have another look around and see if I can find any.
Don't waste
Find
a
one.
step.
Looking at this, maybe? No. No. I feel like it would be out for us to find. Oh, it's in here. This room we didn't go in. Rusted key, there we are. There's also a little chest here we can have a look in. Got some basic poison, fine. And we'll just pull the lever while we're here. We can now return that way. So let's go and flip back to Astarion to actually go in here.
Alright, what now?
And yeah, Astarion presumably can open this now, and he can. Look at these cocoons first, perhaps.
Interesting.
Doesn't seem to be anything. You never know. Okay, I'm just... Oh, another disarm thing there. I think we'll do that. This roll is a 10 again, so again, more than 2 and we'll be alright. 4. Cut it pretty fine, but we did it. And maybe this one as well. Similar deal. There. Nice and easy past that one. Okay, so we've hopefully disarmed some traps. Oh, there's a weight one here as well. There's lots of traps. Okay, this one is also a 10, so yeah. 3 or more. 5. Okay, we've rolled quite low on most of these. That should mean... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'll bring Astarion out now that we've done that. And let's actually bring Gale in to collect the book, just in case it's... Oh, where'd it go? It was here. In case it's something for him to do.
The book is locked
Oh, it looks
tight.
horrible, doesn't it?
Keyhole.
The book is locked tight with no
Only
visible
an
keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. And we
mouth.
that's to do with the apprentice and the well, I think. So when we leave here, we'll go and investigate
You
that.
try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't
Oh,
you let
Astarion
me
looks
carry
terrible.
it for you?
How about you just leave it where you found it and we saunter away?
No, we're going to... we'll take it. Okay. It is not too late. Well, we need the key gem, the
Please, Mistra.
key gem, I think it was called first, don't we? So let's.
And these things have stayed interesting.
We're
What
going to
path
leave
lies
here,
before me?
and we'll look for the well. I suspect it will lead down into the area where those spiders were, or what were they? They were ettercaps, weren't they?
Let's see what this does.
Bit of pop in. Right, so the well, that's what we're looking for. Oh. That looks like a well, doesn't it? Yeah. So let's come out here. This is locked, so we might get Astarion to
Things feel
have a look at that.
different.
Oh, okay, there are some goblins moving about, but I think because
One
we
step at a time.
pacified them in a little cutscene, they're actually not hostile. What have we got? DC 15. So 8 or more. That should be okay. And we've got a few sets of thieves' tools in case we don't pass it. There we go, but we did. That's good. And we've got a haste helm. At the start of the combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. I'm just going to inspect this. So what does momentum do? Movement speed increased by 3 meters. Removed when restrained, caster, blah, 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 blah. Ah. Well, I think we might give that to... Klaus, probably. Because, yeah, he is a bit... I think as a gnome, he does have reduced movement speed, doesn't he? So let's give that to Klaus. And he's going to put it on. We don't want it to hide his beautiful face, so let's not show it. Right. Down here. Okay, well, we'll do things in order, so let's do the well first.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
We can investigate. DC 10. So we want at least 9. Ooh, just made it.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Let's climb down. So yeah, so I think we're in these Ettercap tunnels again. But I don't really want to explore these just yet. I think we want to gain another level first. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem to be the apprentice. So let's separate. And we're going to take Astarion because he is a better sneaker, I think. So
Ready or not.
let's see if we can sneak around a little bit. We'll take that shield. Take the greatsword as well, to be fair.
Not a sound.
And we want to see if we can find the apprentice's stuff. This is not it. Oh. There's a backpack there, and there's something actually in light over here. Almost like it's drawing attention to it. So let's head up there. And I really do want to avoid any vision cones or anything like that. Phase spider. Good healing potion. Mage armor spell, and this actually says apprentice's pack, so let's have a look in here. It's got his journal. Let's do the skeleton. Spurred band. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for a turn. Okay, well, take that. Well, let's just move back a little bit. I want to have a look at this journal, see if that sheds any light. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Right. Okay. Well, I presume. What does that say? Right. Okay. Well, it appears to be in the tunnels then. The question is where. And can I get there just by sneaking? Well, we're going to give it a go. I haven't searched this skeleton. Let's just have a look at that. Anything in these cocoons? Oh, Potion of invisibility. I don't know why he's attacking that one.
Tread lightly.
Oh,
Let's
it's
keep to the
sneak
shadows.
again. He's
Just
sneaking?
like old times.
Phase spider egg. Huh?
Nice and easy.
Right. Okay. Still no sign of the gem. Oh. It's down there, isn't it? I can see it. Okay. And I know what's down here. So I'm going to quick save because it's quite possible something will happen and I'll be in over my head. Yeah, it's this big thing. Phase Spider Matriarch. We want to avoid her. Is there a way for me to get down that doesn't involve crossing this web? Well, we're going to have to do it, I think. Oh, he's doing his stealth saving throw. I guess we leave the eggs, but let's head down this cragged rock. I'll search the skeleton first. Get a peridot ring, some gold. But the thing we want's over here. Right. Need to judge where the safe zones are. That was close. But once it moves off, I think we'll have a bit of time to get over there. Right. Now.
Don't mind if I do. I wonder what's hiding down in all that darkness.
Don't worry about it. Right, we got the gem we wanted. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Right. Let's go up. Right, we're going to have to do a couple of saving throws to cross this again. Did it? And it again. Oh, he's good at sneaking. I think we can... Oh no, there's a phase spider over there. Okay, well let's avoid that. Let's go back up this way. Don't think there's too much else of interest down here. I mean, there might be, but we're going to leave it alone for now. Not feeling terribly equipped just yet to take on that matriarch. Gonna get back to the others this way? Oh no, that's where we killed the Eticaps. Okay. Right, rejoin the others. Probably don't need to sneak now.
Shall we?
Good job.
No time to rest.
Right, so let's have a think. So, found a few things. So we want to give the Dark Amethyst to Gale. And who do we want to give the Spurred Band to? I mean, maybe Will,
Sharp as
because he's going to, again, be up close and fairly personal in combat. A lot of the time.
The air is ripe with magic.
Run out of short rests. Okay, so Gale, if you want to open up... Actually, I saved fairly recently. I'll probably do. Let's read it.
The book is locked tight with no visible key. You try to examine the book. You've seen similar books in wizard.
Okay, we want to place the amethyst in the slot. Yeah, let's open it.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to do the wizard saving throw, aren't we? It's difficulty 5, and we have 5, so as long as we don't roll a 1, we should be alright.
The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. But you hold strong. For now.
We'll do another one. DC 15. Okay, well, we're going to totally add our bonus. We're going to add a bardic inspiration, and let's also add a scroll of bless. Oh no, we only can do 1. Okay. Quite a high check. Oh wow, I don't think I did the bardic inspiration thing. I obviously didn't confirm it, but we passed it anyway. So that's good. Have to be more careful next time.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Okay, it's the same throw, so do we want... Let's turn to another page. We're gonna... Ooh. We can do Bardic Defense. And how do we confirm that? Because it didn't... Oh, this is a DC 20. I didn't add that before. And I'm not sure why not. Oh, we can add the scroll as well. Okay, so it should add all these things. I'm not sure why it didn't last time. I'm not seeing anything to confirm it. Okay, they're fine. Oh, and it's a fail. Let's roll again. We had a lot of we did have a lot of bonuses, so it should be possible to do this hopefully. Oh, well, not with these rolls. Come on, we're going to do one more. Come on. Oh, we got 21 that time.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. Black strands of weave curl all about you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizingly powerful, slip away forever. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
Sage, Secrets of the Necromancer. Gale is inspired. Bardic Inspiration. You've been inspired by an ally. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, stuff's happening,
Let's get going.
and I'm not sure what. Let's have a look at the journal, and it did mention some new journal entries, didn't it? What have we got? Okay, well, we've read it. Inspiration page, what's Gale got here? Okay, so he got a couple. He got Discover the Strange Nature of the Thayim tome that he did, and the Finish Reading the tome which we did. Good. Okay. That was worth doing. How are we doing in terms of XP? Getting there. Getting towards 4. And 4 is the maximum level cap for the early access. So I want to head over here because I know there's something in here that will be good for us.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Okay. We could try deception. We've got a decent chance. We've got some decent modifiers on it. It's an okay roll. 6 or more would be alright. Oh, I just did it.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You're quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
Notice you don't have a brand.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow 2 masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
We could try a persuasion check. Or a deception check. Let's try persuasion. Ooh, it's a tough one. What bonus can we add? Maybe some guidance? Let's try it. Nope. Let's try one more. Ah, there we go. Did it that time.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
See if we could trade with him, because I know Astarion's inspired by that. Because he's got he's got an item that I want. You can get it from his body if you kill him, but
of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna
Might be worth a look.
get the item, which is a shame because it was good. But fine. Okay, well, we'll explore this area.
Anything of use?
Oh well, I mean, it is good to know that to get the item I'm thinking of, we need to attack those ogres. I guess go up here. Am I... Oh yeah, I'm overweight now. Why don't we give that to Astarion, maybe?
Someone there?
And put it there.
Never a dull moment.
Having a low strength character is quite limiting. Get rid of some stuff. The thing is, he's not really carrying much apart from potions. He's got a lot of food, I suppose. These camp supplies actually weigh quite a lot. Let's give one to Will. I guess it all just adds up. Well, there's nothing in and of itself particularly heavy. I guess there's the stuff we're wearing as well. Okay, well, we're all right for the time being.
With haste.
Before we got there, we could go up there. I think it's a dead end anyway. I will save because if it does come to combat, it is quite a challenging fight.
Hey! Up here! Let me down! Keep chirping, birdie! It's music to my... Well, I'll be me old friend, Captain Failure. You! Sing for me, Roach. Tell me everything you know. I know you ain't seeing much out of that eye pebble of yours. And there's an army of us, and just a couple of you. So you ain't the one gonna be asking questions.
Your parasite burns in concert with Will's, paralyzing rage and a hunger for answers.
Stand with me, mate. Knock him out, but keep him breathing. I've got some questions to ask. And I'll burn the answers from his shite-stained throat.
Okay, well, okay, let's say we'll give him a beating.
Look at that! The captain grew some bollocks!
Okay, who's first? Gale, who is down to 7 hit points, so I wish I'd remembered that. Could do that. That's a bonus action. Actually, maybe we will end up doing that too. Oh my god, I've only got one level 2 spell slot. Okay. Well. Can I get him up somewhere? So he's got 2 bonus actions now. So first of all, let's heal, and let's do this reflective shell as well. So if anyone shoots at him, he's gonna fire it back. Okay. We'll even let's bring him back a little bit. Actually, we'll bring him back now. Wait, what happened there? I thought we were supposed to reflect it back. This guy's here now. Oh god. Right. Astarion can go. God, why do everyone so low on health?
There's blood in the air.
The good news is we can get a sneak attack on him. Oh, and you miss. Let's get the ogres in. Where are they? Hopefully they're nearby. Okay, well we'll have to do an offhand melee attack on this guy. 3 damage. Is that all? We can do another one. I can hear the ogres. No idea where they are. Okay, what's this? Stage fright. That's an action though, that one. Spells have I got? I might apply this. And see if we can kill this devout. Do a piercing strike. Yep.
Hey!
Who should I do this to? The warg? The warg hasn't gone yet, has it?
Cuckold-courting curmudgeon!
He's gravely offended by what we said to him.
Victor's path.
We want to gang up on Fezzer. We want to do non-lethal damage if possible. How do we do that? It is possible. I just have to. Ah, here we go. Right, so we turn that on. Let's give him. Oh, he surrendered.
I give up! Mercy, please! I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Let me do the talking.
Wow, I wish I hadn't called in the ogres now. They did absolutely nothing in that fight.
Spike, the bruiser. Where is he?
The camp. Eastways. Spike's probably getting his jollies in the torture cell.
Perfect. That's what I needed. Kill it.
I don't think I'm the sort of character that's going to execute someone. In a merciful mood, run, Goblin.
Thanks. And apologies. And, bye.
Oh, wonderful job. A word of warning, Chief. Don't stand between me and my vengeance.
Well, now the goblins are here. I mean, the ogres.
Heading out.
What's Astarion doing? Okay, well, let's get them again. Oh, we could attack them and get the thing I want. Oh, but we're very low on health. Alright.
A fine offer. We are back in business. You know my terms. Sound the horn when you are ready.
Yeah, we'll try and actually make better use of them next time.
Going.
We're going to free that gnome. Any second now. Get the spells. Where is he? Oh, we probably have to stop the windmill somehow, I guess. Leg of mutton? Okay, well actually I might let
Let's see what the day brings.
Astarion take that, although he's going to start getting too heavy soon as well. We have no strength characters in the party. What's this? Ah, okay, we're in the basement of the windmill. It's in the backpack. Ooh, it's a grenade, effectively. Take that. Anything in the chest? No. Basket? No. Anything in this heavy chest? Ooh, Speedy Light Feet. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. And what do they do? Lightning courses through you. Have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. Ooh, if you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1d8 lightning damage. Well, that's pretty nice. Medium armor, though. I don't know if we can equip it. Not until we level up, anyway. But let's just take them for now. Another grenade. That was quite heavy. I'm going to have to give that to someone. Give that to Will, maybe. Yeah, I'm not proficient in medium armor. I don't think any of us are. Let's give it to Will for now.
Blade at the ready.
What a day.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that blood?
We'll hang on to that.
No.
It sounds like it'd be quite good, but not for us at this moment. I think when you level up, you can potentially add a feat that gives you access to a different type of armor. I'll keep an eye out for that. Nothing here really. But I think if we go in here, we can press the brake lever. There we go. I don't think that. Can we? Is there anything up here?
Come on, untie me.
Goblin bow, goblin scimitar. I don't think they're worth any money. Really.
Help me down. Help me down.
All right.
Cut me loose.
Free him. Gotta be kind to a fellow gnome.
Ugh. Magakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
How'd you get caught?
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
A little far from home.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Oh, Will's inspired as well. Okay. What I think we're going to do next is rest, because we're taking quite a beating and we've run out of spell slots. So let's go to the camp.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked, after all. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Well, he's not the least bit suspicious, is he? Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Okay.
There. Middle
That's a
of
change.
somewhere.
Nice decor.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him, fill our plate.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness
Everyone approves.
but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back, and after that I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Oh. Okay. That was interesting. Anyone wants to talk to us? Actually, Shadowheart does.
What's up for discussion?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him, as simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
No, we can't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Okay. I think we should bed down for the night. And let's get rid of some of our random food items. Weighing us down a little bit. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Too much. Garlic salt. There we go.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Busted.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I Can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boy you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Feed me. We could use the illithid thing. Automatic success.
What's this? What's happening?
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
You ate animals because you were forced to, not because you wanted to.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked, so you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
No.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask.
I'm only a gnome, I haven't got
I'll
much
go
blood.
and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Well, that was an eventful night, wasn't it? Astarion still wants to talk to us.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No, but I have some questions. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Someone or something wants me alive. They've changed the rules.
Okay. Some intense eye contact. Is that it?
As for my other quirks, well...
I think I got a bit stuck there.
We can figure those out in time.
What's this? I think we're under his shoulder armor.
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Enough. We
He's
need
not
him.
wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes. There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Right, okay. Here we go. Right. Okay. Well, I think what we'll do, we'll probably leave it there for today. Done a bit more in the village. We opened a necromantic book. We've talked to some ogres and hired them. And, yeah, started to make a bit more progress. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then please do hit the like button on the video and consider subscribing to the channel as well. And in the meantime, I'll see you again for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.